Welcome back, everyone. This is Diva, your host for the 2021 edition of Vogue Women of the Year. In case you missed the first of this two-part special, the awards so far have honored an incredible lineup of women achievers. Scroll below to watch some of the most inspiring names I have met in a single day. They teach us that there is no quarantine on human achievement. Today promises to be equally eventful as we bring you another spectrum of achievers and, of course, the Man of the Year. Let's get this started then with our first awards category, Sportswomen of the Year. Our first award celebrates the milestone we achieved in Tokyo, returning with our best ever medal haul in 4 decades. Our winners were the bright stars at the Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics this year. We doff our hats to those who gave impetus to our Olympic dreams. Here are the Sportswomen of the Year. She's the first Indian woman in sporting history to have won 2 Olympic medals. Her bronze this year at Tokyo was her second. Her on-court smashes have ensured she has the most number of medals across Olympics and World Championships for any woman badminton singles player. Please welcome PV Sindhu, whose feats have us all on our feet cheering her on.
Thank you, Vogue, for recognition. I'm super happy and super proud.
Thank you, Sindhu, for keeping it short and sweet. Moving to our next girl wonder. Always a prolific performer on the world stage, this weightlifter from a small village in Manipur became a household name when she struck the first blow for India at the Tokyo Olympics, winning India's first silver medal at the Games this year and flagging off the best Indian medal performance in years. If ever a silver medal was worth its weight in gold, it was this. Let's hear it for Saikom Mirabai Channu.
थैंक यू वर्क स्पोर्ट्स वुमेन ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड देने के लिए सभी को थैंक यू। मैंने ये मुकाम तक पहुंचने के लिए बहुत मेहनत की है और बहुत सेक्रीफाइस किया, तभी ये मैंने सिल्वर मेडल जीत पाई हूँ। तो मैं सभी को थैंक यू। मैं अभी तो शुरुआत हुई हूँ, मैं आगे बहुत अचीवमेंट लूँगी। थैंक यू।
Of course, this is just the beginning, Mirabai. We know you are set to bring us many more medals. Upending every notion we have of Gen Z, our next winner is a 19-year-old from Jaipur who has balanced a packed training schedule while pursuing a degree in law. This year, she shot her way into fame when she became the first Indian woman to win a Paralympics gold. Her gold came in the 10-meter air rifle category. She also won a bronze in the 50-meter prone event, making her the first Indian since 1984 to win 2 medals at the Paralympics. But such is her spirit that even as the world cheered her on, this shooting prodigy was disappointed. Because while she had equaled the world record, she had not broken it. She clearly holds herself to exacting standards, and we are thrilled to have her as one of the Vogue Sportswomen of the Year. Please welcome Avni Likhara.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank Vogue India for honoring me with Vogue Sportswoman of the Year award. It is always special to see your achievements get acknowledged through awards like these. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Avni. Our next winner knows how to pack a punch. A kickboxer turned world champion, this 23-year-old from Assam came back with the bronze from her debut Olympics to nationwide adulation. But she is punching for greater glory and has her sights set on gold in Paris. She is fearless, she believes in herself, and we believe in Lovlina Borgohain.
थैंक यू वर्क्स फॉर गिविंग मी स्पोर्ट्स वोमेन ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड। मुझे काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है कि हमें ऐसा रिकॉग्निशन मिल रहा है। बहुत मेहनत किया था मैंने इस मेडल के लिए और मेरी फैमिली, मेरे कोचेस, बॉक्सिंग फेटर्निटी के सभी के विशेस, कंट्री के सभी लोगों ने मेरे लिए बहुत प्रे किया था। मैं सभी को थैंक यू बोलना चाहती हूँ और मैं इस अवार्ड को मेरे फैमिली और मेरे देश को डेडिकेट करना चाहती हूँ। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Livlina. We salute your hard work and single-minded dedication to the sport. We now move on to our second award category, the Spotlight of the Year Awards, which showcases achievers on the rise as well as people who made news this year. Now, this category is a mixed bag. On the surface, you'll wonder what our winners have in common with each other. To be honest, not too much. But what unifies them is their perseverance and their immense self-belief, which is rooted in their genuine talent. And that's what we are celebrating at Vogue Women of the Year 2021. Here's our roll call at Spotlight of the Year. 3 years ago, she caught our attention in the gritty and disturbing Love, Sonia, a very unconventional debut as she transitioned from college to television soaps and then onto Bollywood. Today, she is carving her own path consistently with a slew of upcoming releases including a comedy, thriller, war drama, and a Telugu film. Our Spotlight of the Year 2021 goes to the lovely and gifted Mrunal Thakur.
Hi, this is Mrunal Thakur, and I'm extremely happy to share this news with you all that I'm receiving Vogue Women of the Year Award for the Spotlight of the Year category. Coming from a small town, I don't believe that finally I'm getting this because I always dreamt of it. I always used to hide the magazines and read it thinking that one day I'll be associated or I would be doing something extraordinary to receive this award. I would just like to thank the entire team of Vogue for believing in me, and this really means the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrunal. We look forward to seeing a lot more of you. Our next winner is just 15, and she's already made it to the cover of Time magazine. She was picked from over 5,000 nominees as a brilliant young scientist using technology to tackle issues ranging from contaminated drinking water to cyberbullying. Give it up for Gitanjali Rao.
Hello everyone, I'm honored to have received the Spotlight of the Year award. Our generation is growing up in a place where we're seeing problems that have never existed before. And the problems of today and tomorrow need all of us, regardless of our age, race, or gender. I'm excited to foster the next generation of changemakers all across the globe. Thank you for your time.
Wow, I wish I had that clarity of thought at 15. I am totally in awe of Gitanjali Rao, and I can only imagine the lifetime of achievement she is set for. I am so impressed by our next Spotlight winner, who is a UK-based activist. The youngest achiever to be awarded the MBE by the Queen this year. She has been working at ending period poverty and removing menstruation taboos through her nonprofit, Free Periods. Her latest book, Make It Happen, inspires young people everywhere to make activism a daily deed. Please welcome Amika George.
Hi, my name is Amika George and I'm a student and the founder of Free Periods, a not-for-profit organisation fighting to end period poverty. First of all, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone at Vogue India for naming me as one of your Women of the Year this year. It is such an honour and a privilege. Thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to everyone who has supported my campaign Free Periods over the last 4 years. I started it back in 2017 when I was at school, after hearing about girls in the UK being unable to go to school for up to a week every month, simply because they couldn't afford pads or tampons. It absolutely broke my heart, and I really felt like something had to be done about it. Then I started Free Periods, an online campaign and movement to talk about period poverty and periods and end the taboo around it. 4 years later, free period products are provided in every school and college in England, and I really hope that the success of our campaign will set a precedent for other countries around the world to do the same. I strongly believe that we can never achieve gender equality until period poverty is completely eradicated. Thank you so much for this award.
Thank you, Amika, for this important message. I'm a big admirer of the work our next winner does. Her documentaries have a gaze which is uncomfortable, honest, and yet empathetic. Her approach is not to be declamatory, but to start conversations around women in deeply patriarchal societies. Winner of the National Award for Best Documentary for her deeply insightful film, Sunrise. Let's hear it for Vibha Bakshi.
Thank you, Vogue, for this very special honor and award. My warmest congratulations to all my esteemed co-Vogue champions. In all humility, this recognition goes out to all the women and men, yes, men, around the world who dare to break the shackles of patriarchy and shatter stereotypes. It is my firm belief that when women and men stand in solidarity, we will be able to create an unstoppable wave for gender equity, gender equality, and gender justice.
Be unstoppable. I think that is essentially the message that is coming through from all our winners at Vogue Women of the Year 2021. Thank you, Vibha, and more power to you. Our penultimate award goes to an unlikely duo. Their worlds may seem far removed, but the pandemic got these two superwomen to join forces. Together, they're the perfect pairing of skill and influence. When the second wave of COVID-19 hit India in April, and people started grappling for beds and oxygen supplies, these two women collaborated to broadcast verified information and get the right resources to the right people, becoming an example of how social media can drive positivity and change. Our Agents of Change Award goes to journalist Faye D'Souza and actor Alia Bhatt.
I want to thank Vogue India for the Agents of Change Awards at Vogue Women of the Year this year. I think the second wave of COVID was hard for everybody, but the internet sort of became that network where we found each other. We were able to put out good, solid, verified information and help as many people as we could. I want to thank Vogue for recognizing the work that my team and I have done through the first and the second wave of COVID, and hopefully the relationships that we've built will hold us through in the years to come.
Thank you so much, Vogue, for the acknowledgement and for the award. It's not something that I did to receive an award in return, but it always feels very humbling and very loving to get something back for doing something good, and encourages me to do more good all the time. Thank you very much.
I am so glad that Faye and Alia brought up the need for verifying information on social media. Think before you tweet, check before you forward, and don't be clickbait happy. Time now for the last award of the day, the Man of the Year. We are very picky about the men we put on the Vogue cover, but this man hurled his way into our hearts and straight onto our cover. This javelin star is the new poster boy of Indian athletics after he won India's first field and track gold at the Olympics in 100 years. What? We waited a century for him, and boy, was he worth it. His movie star looks have given him instant heartthrob status, but this is a man who keeps his feet firmly rooted on the ground. Unless it is, of course, to hurl a javelin. Neeraj Chopra is the Man of the Year.
काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है इस अवार्ड को मिलने के बाद, और आशा करता हूँ कि इससे मैं और मोटिवेट होऊंगा और आगे आने वाले टाइम में और अच्छा रिजल्ट दूंगा।
Thank you, नीरज। मुझे बस इतना कहना है कि आप हमेशा ऐसे ही grounded और motivated रहें. Shut out the noise like you do so well. This brings us to the end of episode 2. Congratulations to all the Vogue Women of the Year award winners. And a very big thank you to our title sponsor, the Serum Institute of India, and our partner brands. This is Diva signing off from the Vogue Women of the Year Awards 2021. Stay safe and healthy, live your lives, but don't stop wearing that mask just yet.